guys, so today I'm going to go ahead and show you this nice colorful look right here. Very coppery shimmer within the inner corner and then fades out into a transition to a deep plum coffee color. Guys, so before we begin, I'm going to go ahead and start out with the clear cleansed skin. You have to make sure you exfoliate, moisturize, and begin to remove all that excess dirt or oil you overcome with your sleep. Make sure you really start off with something very clean and moisturizing and hydrating as well. To begin with, I'm going to go ahead and take this e.l.f. HD Lifting Concealer and apply it to the areas I want uneven tone and coverage. If you're able to apply this with your finger and just blend it out, make sure this concealer is really compact into the skin. So I'm going to apply this with a damp beauty blender. For the foundation, I'm going to take this Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the shade 310 Sunscreen Foundation. Pump just a bit at the back of my hand. I'll go ahead and apply this with the Rouge Technique Beauty Blender, and this is very, very damped. And hold it under the faucet for a few seconds and rinse it out. I did not mean to do this, but I am taking a lot of Maybelline products for today, so what a coincidence. Taking the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer, I'm going to go ahead and lighten and highlight some areas in my skin to brighten up those parts. Taking that same beauty blender, I'm going to go ahead and use this edge part here, the pointy side, and begin to blend. Setting that with any translucent powder, I'm going to go ahead and apply it to the areas I want to keep from creasing, as well towards the whole face. A big disclaimer for my video, actually, I'm going to go ahead and use my own type of brushes, so I will be using like Morphe and MAC for my face, but everything else is affordable products. Beginning to contour my face and shade in bronze, I'm gonna go ahead and take the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. This is the powder foundation, but I use it as a contour or to give myself some structure. This is in the shade 360 and Mocha. Go ahead and apply this with the Rouge Technique contour brush. And I also picked up to highlight my face was this Hard Candy in the shade Tiki highlighter, and this is a bronzing highlight. So we'll go ahead and apply this with any fan brush. I'll be taking some on my finger as well and applying this towards the Cupid's bow. For me, I'm going to go ahead and take an eye primer. For the eyes, I'm taking this Morphe 35W palette, and I do want to go ahead and focus on these type of shades right here. This is going to give me a nice warm tone color. So the first shade I do want to go ahead and take is this nice warm tone color right here, and I'm going to go ahead and apply this with a MAC 224 brush. The second shade, I'm going to go ahead and focus on this orange tangy color right there and apply that towards the crease. Focusing with this shade right here, this is a very coffee brown shade. It's very beautiful when going into transition into a lighter shade. So go ahead and apply this with the same brush. Apply it towards the outer corner of the eye as well. Applying this plum shade onto the outer corner, I'm gonna go ahead and apply it with the same brush. Normally I just use the same brush for all of my eyes anyway, so might as well. I'm gonna go ahead and really focus that into the outer corner of my eyelid. So I don't want to go ahead and take it any further than the crease. I do want to go ahead and lightly dust that into that light orange we applied on the crease. Not pushing upwards, just to keep it as low as possible. So I keep on switching. I am trying to focus with the light here, so it's not working with me. Let's go ahead and move on. Applying that same shade right there, and I'm taking a mixture of these two we applied earlier. We'll go ahead and focus that towards the lower lash line. Taking this copper tone shade right here, I'm going to go ahead and apply this with a Morphe compact brush. This is a very precise brush to really get into the inner corner and really blend in really nicely. For shimmers, I usually do 2 coats. So one I'd swipe into the half of the inner corner of the eye. For a second layer, I just go ahead and pack it on where we applied that copper shimmer. I found these pigments online and they're called Leshy. This is in the shade 73 and it's a beautiful, beautiful light copper shimmer tone pigment. I'll go ahead and focus that towards that copper pigment we applied by Morphe. Sorry guys, this is the oral area. This sun does not really affect me so much. So taking any wing liner, I'm gonna go ahead and just trace in my liner. And keeping this as low as possible towards the rear lash line. For mascara, I'm going to go ahead and apply this Maybelline Mega Plush Volume Express Mascara, and this is an amazing mascara because it does leave your eyelashes very nice and wispy. Of course, you have to go ahead and curl your lashes first. Applying this Georgina Cosmetics to my waterline just to open up my eyes a lot more. Okay guys, so applying these lashes, these are the really natural looking lashes. They are 100% synthetic hair. So we are going with a shade 213 in the shade black. And we'll go ahead and apply this towards my top layers because we do want them really nice and wispy. Go ahead and fill in my brows with any eyeshadow powder or any brow powder. Taking that same hard candy highlighter in the shade Tiki 129, I'm gonna go ahead and apply this with my pinky finger towards the outer corners just to give myself a nice glowing highlight. So for the lips now, we're gonna go ahead and wipe that hydration lip balm we applied. So we're gonna go ahead and make sure the lips are nice and soft. So when I was looking through lip products in the drugstore, I came across this one. This is the E.l.f. Pout Perfector, and it's a beautiful gold rose peachy tone color. And this leaves the lips very glossy, and just the shade is amazing. You'll see what I'm talking about in a second. Yeah, this color is gorgeous. So I'm gonna go ahead and set my spray. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish my face with the NYX Mattifying Finish Fit Matte Setting Spray. I'm gonna go ahead and spritz some. And we're all good to go. So this is the natural finish look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you guys so much for coming on this journey with me and the support and love you guys give to me. I cannot explain, like I always say in my videos, I cannot explain how much support and love you guys give to me, of course. So thank you so much. Enjoy this rest of your day, and I hope you guys do good and make people smile.